Yeah, I know for me personally, I don't tend to look like your average drug addict. So I find that there are a lot of people who expect me to be perfect. I'm not. I've struggled with a lot of personal shame and guilt for the way that my life has gone. My name is Ashley Lotz, and we are here at 180 Ministries in Mechanicsburg, PA. Yeah, so I am from north of Pittsburgh, but I have lived in Harrisburg and the surrounding areas for the last probably 10 years. I came to Harrisburg originally for a halfway house situation. I am a recovering drug addict, and most recently I had a relapse into which I ended up in jail. From jail, I needed a home plan for my probation, and I met Julia, who is the founder of 180 Ministries, while I was in a Bible study in prison. I had mentioned that the thing that I needed the most was to find a home plan, and they automatically went, just so you know, we have a transitional house. And they got me connected with Julia, and I talked to her the next time she was in. This room that we're filming in right now, this has been my bedroom since I got here. I just moved upstairs, so it's now open to the next resident that we're taking in, which, who knows, it could be, you, if you're in need.
180 Ministries is a place that, a vision that God had given us, my husband and I, out of our own story. My husband, he has been in recovery for about 14 years. And before Jesus, before his recovery, our lives were a complete mess and chaotic. And so walking with Christ and having him bring us to this place of renewal is what fuels our passion to reach back into the community and help those that are still living in that lifestyle. And so creating a space where we could have transitional living and have the opportunity to walk daily with the residents here as they explore their relationship with Christ. Many of these women, for the first time in their lives, are experiencing healthy community, like real community that is centered on God and his love.
Yeah, as someone in recovery, I've been through quite a lot of different programs through that field, whether that be recovery houses, halfway houses, rehabs. This place is different. It's better. It gives you a chance to be an adult, to feel free, but also to feel secure and safe and like you have a support system.
Most of these women have never really experienced that before. And oftentimes the shame that we talk about keeps men and women from even stepping into those spaces.
But one of the biggest blessings here for us as residents is that the first 2 months are completely free for us, to give us a chance to find a job, to build up that savings and get a head start rather than feel behind from the jump.
Every woman gets her own bedroom, a place where they can go back and take a deep breath and rest, peacefully and privately in those spaces. It's vital. We would like to, by the end of the year, actually be able to purchase the building. We are leasing it right now. And one of the things that God has truly put on my heart about asking people for support for the ministry is it's really an invite. It's an invite for people to come alongside and invest in something so beautiful and to be a part of something that He is the center of and that He is doing.
We have 8 rooms, and each of these women I know take this with so much, gratitude. You're walking into a room that if you would have picked it out yourself, you probably couldn't have done a better job. It's comfortable, to have a bed that's meant just for me. It truly is. It's a blessing. There are a lot of people who don't know where to turn, who don't have anyone to turn to, and they suffer. When someone like Julia is brought into your life, you can't do anything but take it with gratitude, because there's so many different options that aren't even close to this.
And we're just hoping that this can be the first step for people to really experience God in His truest form, which is love and forgiveness and mercy and renewal.
It's for any woman who is in need of a safe place to stay. And it's just an amazing place to try and start your journey, or wherever you're at in that journey. That's what this place is.